Remand into Wrath, just like doesn't care because he's wrathing us.
Yeah, just remands you. Because he doesn't care about your voice. Oh, good. Nice. Nicely done.
Rev for 2. Do it. Trigger.
Nope. Didn't even float the mana because he doesn't care about you.
If you've ever cast a spell on X-Mage, and if you've ever tapped a dual land to cast a spell on X-Mage, tapping a dual land to cast a spell on Moto feels like a retarded monkey wrote it.
It does feel bad. Is that me? I did that. Good for me. Good for me.
So I want to leave up white because Path our creature in response to Wrath is reasonable, but I don't want to like put Wall of Roots lower than I have to because we are going to use that at some point. You might even be able to see their sideboard with Mindstubber. You know, things you're supposed to be able to do. I filed for comp before because I've courted for things that aren't in my deck in game 2, and I'll be like, oh, if this was a tournament, I'd have been able to look at my sideboard. But it's not, so I couldn't. Fuck you, Moto. Alright, so I can play this. I think we want to chord for 3 here and get Sin Collector, and then we can Witness chord back. 2, 2, 3. New sub! Welcome back, 5-month resub crazies. I appreciate that, man. Collect some sins.
I can't believe that happened.
We have a voice. Of course it happened. He's probably just like, get another fulminator. Sure, nerd. It's unfortunate we can't raise. It's unfortunate we can't raise the realms. You are correct.
Oh.
Electrolyze, Path.
This hand's awful.
His hand is bad. So we'll take the one card that's relevant.
Yeah, what?
Take a screenshot before we do. Huh. Well, I'm cracking this and playing Witness now. I guess this was bad. I should have shocked myself there because he's probably not racing us and he has paths in his deck. And now there's only one basic left in our deck to get. Might want to make it in stereo at some point. Man, stereo's so fancy. Ooh, ooh.
He's just hanging out under there.
He heard you making noise.
And he's after it. God bless him. I don't even know what. This guy has electrolyzed path in 2 lanes. And something else, mystery.
Yeah, so he's got Electrolyzed Path, Strand. Come on in. Welcome back.
What's happening?
Fair warning, you're going to be on the internet if you come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Alright, who do we want? I think we're going to save the Sin Collector. Click on my picture because that's intuitive. We had a voice. I'm assuming that's why he didn't rev in response.
Yeah.
I think I want to save the Eternal Witness so we can chord for Kiki and start Kikiing the Eternal Witness. So don't want to change that one. Yes, we want to change that one.
Here it comes.
You can say hi to Adrian. He's hanging out.
What are you playing, by the way? Same thing you were playing before?
Yeah, we're playing chord.
Look at Jake.
You'd have loved. We played Cedric Phillips last round, and he was playing a Kadoltha Rebirth Goblins
Nice.
with the new Bushwhacker from the new set.
That card's really good.
Yeah, the surge.
Oh, Helix was a good draw. Gets to kill.
Oh, that's interesting.
Gets to kill Spellskite.
Oh, what a cool picture.
I'm not sure where she got that done.
That's great.
Hey, do you live in Madison?
I do not live in Madison. I live in Central Illinois.
Do you have burn here?
I do.
Want to play some burn?
Sure.
Bring it down here?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so I think we just want to chord for Kiki here, and then
Guys, out.
do you want to chord for Kiki, or do I actually do we want to chord for Lark? Right, Lark's got to be better.
Cause you can go get.
We've got Fulminator, Sin Collector, Spellskite in our graveyard.
If he's like happy, probably.
Yeah, Lark's got to be better. Yeah, Adrian he stopped by on his way he's driving to Atlanta for the Pro Tour. Can you see Jake sleeping in the background? You can actually. That's funny.
Yes.
He just laid down and fell asleep. Like we tried to put him to bed at 10 o'clock. It's almost 1 a.m. here, and like
I want to like
he was
outline him.
he was still awake at 11 o'clock. So I'm gonna go put him to bed after this match. But yeah, he just like kind of laid down and fell asleep.
What are you doing over here?
There's the kids and 2 of us, 3 of us, four of us. There's 3 other people here.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Crazy party. Monday night.
Yeah, the Monday night party. Monday night magic.
Turn this off now. It's pretty warm down here.
He was ready to stay.
I apologize if you heard the kids' music playing in the background. Declan found a toy that made music. Man, still got 500 people. That's sweet. Hey, Dave. Path my voice. Sure. So we're gonna leave this uncracked in case we draw a Courser at some point here. Same thing for this one. Just gonna leave those there in case we hit Courser at some point. He's gonna ship with Lark. Eventually he's gonna have to answer it, and then we're gonna get Sin Collector back.
Maybe you somehow gonna win this game?
Maybe. The chord for Lark was a big game.
Yeah.
Especially if he like has to kill Eternal Witness here. Click.
Oh, that's a weird looking.
So he probably wants to trade here. I'm going to let him target me first. Actually, I think I'm supposed to Path in case he has Dispel, because he definitely brings that in this matchup. So if he Dispels us here, I'm going to fetch Path again. Am I supposed to just Path him again here?
I thought about that.
And like take both of his guys off the table? Actually, I think I'm supposed to ship with this, because if we trade here, then Witness is in the graveyard to get back Lark. Yeah, okay, I'm actually just going to let this happen. I'm going to start shipping with Witness, because I want him to kill the Witness. You want to bring those 2 little tables down?
Yeah, I don't know
Just
if you
play
want to
those.
grab both of
Yeah,
them.
that's fine. It's easier than trying to cram it one like we used to.
That's true. But we were machines then.
I am not qualified for the Pro Tour. I'll just be playing a regional in Chicago this week. I don't really play in Wizards events. I pretty much only play in SCG Tour events. They're a little bit more financially sound to play in. I mean, most Magic events are minus EV, to be fair. It's just Wizards events are worse than... Like, the Pro Tour is great EV. If I qualified for a PT, I definitely would go. But the events that get you to the PT generally aren't the greatest in terms of EV. But, you know, like, if I win an Invitational this year, I'd probably go to the PT. Nope. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking.
Idiot.
Should have shipped with the Witness. I just got done saying how we need to ship with the Witness, and then I didn't do it again. Lark just puts him in such an awkward spot.
Just gonna keep hitting him with it.
He just doesn't want to get rid of it, which makes sense.
It's gonna happen.
Correct. If we win the Invitational, we'll probably go to the PT. Actually, I guess if he ships with Wandering Fumarole here, I just like snap off the Witness block.
Yeah, it looks like he is.
It looks like he is? Sure. Yeah, man. I don't think he understands the implications of putting the Witness in the bin. Like, this is an easy block, not close. Like, I might consider pathing this, but I want Witness to go to my graveyard. How much drafting would I do if I qualified? I don't know. Probably a lot. 'Cause, like, I
Yeah.
don't play a lot of limited, so like I know I would have to practice a lot to get good at it. And if I qualified for a pro tour, I would take it seriously. Look at that. We drew a Courser. You always want to attack first when your opponent could possibly have Cryptic Command because you don't want him to counter tap your team. So we're gonna ship first, and then we'll play this Courser and try and get some value off of it.
This guy doesn't have anything in his hand.
We only got 2 cards, yeah.
Sometimes they don't.
So we get Cryptic it here. If this resolves, like we're just in an even better spot than we were before. That's pretty sweet. There's a Ghost Quarter on top too. We might draw the Ghost Quarter. I'm not sure. We've got till next turn to decide. We've got 3 shuffles here, so we might just look for a spell. He has to leave the Wandering Fumarole back to try and block the Courser now. I think I actually don't want this, and I just want to correct these fetches.
Did you bring in those helixes? I don't remember.
No, I don't think we did.
God, stupid mother.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
I can look at it here.
Oh, yeah.
Wall of Omens on top, that's fine. We'll draw that. PN Corindalar, yep. All right, and again, let's ship first so that way he doesn't Cryptic and tap our guys and counter.
P and Kieran.
I got other things to do.
Mama and Papa Chandra.
The best part about the stream cam right now is you can see the big pass out in the background.
Alright, so that's sweet. We get a trigger. Let's bring back Eternal Witness and Sin Collector. Sin Collector can check for a counterspell. Eternal Witness will get back Lark. Just like all the value. So Sin Collector, target you. Eternal Witness, target Revelark. This is why the 1 Lark is great, because it's just like unbeatable endgame in these mid-range and control matchups. Has 2 mana leaks in his hand. We'll get rid of 1 because it's free. Cast Revelark because we can. If I was him, I would have mana leaked me there because it would force me to crack the fetch or kill the Wall of Roots. Then we'd lose PN Corindalar. But, you know, teach his own.
Let's do it like this.
So I think this path means that we've got this game locked up. There's a Ghost Quarter too to lock it up. Just embarrassment of riches. Ship with the idiots. There is a second game, or a third game. We lost the first one, so begin sideboarding. I don't think I want to change sideboarding. The paths are actually pretty reasonable. It doesn't seem like he has Wrath in his deck. I'm going to take a second to run my oldest upstairs and put him in his crib so he's not trying to sleep with me yelling here in the background. So, here, I'll be right back for a second. I'll be right back, folks.
What's your youngest's name?
Declan.
How does he do at Moto?
How does he do about it? He's pretty good.
Let's find out.
Undefeated.
Let's see if he sideboards right.
Champ.
That's okay. Matt said he could play little green creatures earlier.
Can't play little green creatures.
So I'm gonna see how I can do against you in this fun matchup for a little bit. Expect that I can win games. I've done it in the past.
Yeah.
It's just not easy. Holy crap.
Where you guys at now?
Mugsy?
Mugsy? Sure.
Yeah.
Mugsy is fun.
I had some chili.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff.
It was good.
Their wings are amazing too. Wednesday nights.
Mugsy's wings?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know why I cut it. Yeah, that was not necessary. Back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. Submit. I'm pretty happy with that. Configuration.
Just
This seems fine.
Slightly paper.
Smells good.